Hello children, welcome to the class. Children, today we will do the poem The Tale of Custard, the Dragon, written by Ogden, Nash, from the book First Flight. This is a humorous poem. This poem is written in the style of a ballad. Ballad is a song or poem that tells a story. Ballads usually narrate tales of courage or heroism. This poem is a humorous ballad close to a parody. Let's do the poem now. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse, and a little yellow dog, and a little red wagon, and a really truly little pet dragon. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse she called him Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward and she called him Custard. So the story is about a little girl, Belinda, who lives in a little white house. She owns many pets, namely a black kitten named Ink, a grey mouse named Blink, a yellow dog named Mustard, and the dragon named Custard. Custard, the dragon, had big, sharp teeth and spikes on top of him and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and relio trulio daggers on his toes. So, here the poet has given us the description of the dragon. The dragon had big sharp teeth and spikes on his skin. His lower part had scales. His mouth was like a fireplace and his nose was like a chimney. The poet has compared his feet to sharp knife, daggers on his toes. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers, and Ink and Blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice, safe cage. So the poet has described every character to be brave except the dragon, who is a coward. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers. Ink and Blink could chase lions down the stairs. Mustard could be as brave as a tiger in race. Custard appeared to be coward as he always cried for a nice, safe cage. Belinda tickled him. She tickled him unmerciful. Ink, Blink, and Mustard. They rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon at the Relio Trolio cowardly dragon. Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and Blink said Wick, which is giggling for a mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age when Custard cried for a knife safe cage. So all the pets, they pride themselves on their fearlessness and bravery. They look down upon poor Custard for his timidity. Belinda and the others, they were always making fun of Custard for his cowardice. Belinda would tickle him ruthlessly. Ink, Blink, and Mustard called him Percival. They all laughed at Custard and teased him by asking his age. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age when Custard cried for a nice, safe cage. Suddenly they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Mew, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda, for there was a parrot climbing in the window. Pistol in his left hand, pistol in his right, and he held in his teeth a cutlass blade. His beard was black, one leg was wood. It was clear that the pirate meant no good. Belinda paled and she cried, "Help, help!" But Mustard fled with a terrified yelp. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and Little Mouse blinked strategically mousehold. So the whole situation changed when a pirate attacked Belinda's house. The pirate entered their house through the window. He had pistols in both hands and a knife between his teeth. All of them get frightened and start hiding here and there. Belinda started crying for help. Mustard and Ink both fled from the scene, and Blink dived into his hole. No one had the guts to face the pirate. So children, in the next class, we will see who among them is actually brave and how does he show his bravery. Thank you.